My dearest listener, do you believe that your past connects you to your future? Are you aware that the same thing also applies to the past of those connected to you? There is so much more to the bond you share with others than you think. It will serve as an important lesson in the near future, one connected to luck, abundance, and prosperity. What you are about to hear contains valuable insight from your guardian angels. This video is about opening yourself up to the blessing of the world. The angels say, one person's past is about to affect your future in a significant way, but there's no reason to fret. While there are things that are out of your control, the universe will shift to help you through any challenge. That being said, before we continue to the heart of the message, it's first important to talk about certain synchronicity signs that will act as beacons of luck moving forward. These signs are connected to your journey, and they are scattered throughout this message. These signs will help you make the most out of the situation, so it's a good idea to watch until the end. Now, to get back to the topic at hand. Someone you know very well is about to approach you concerning an upcoming turning point in their life. Their past is about to catch up to them, and they need your help to maneuver them through a potentially tricky situation. It will eventually lead to a moment that can only be described as a flash of brilliance on your part. Once this event occurs, there is a chance that your relationship deepens to the point of a budding romance. Your angels have something to say on the matter of strengthening bonds. There will be many branching paths moving forward, but it's important to remember that each of these paths is there for your benefit. The universe wants you to succeed, and so it is ensuring that every path is beneficial to you. While things might seem difficult at first, trust in the path that lies ahead. You might not know it yet, but this person's past is set to affect your future in a few surprising ways. Ask yourself, are you aware of how important you are to the people you care about? Do you realize how some of your friends seem to hang on to every word? It's important to be aware of such things, as they'll allow you to realize that your words and actions hold more weight than you might have thought. This brings us to the first synchronicity sign of the message: a beautiful kite high up in the air with no owner in sight. The kite represents different aspects of your journey. The color of the kite symbolizes the purity of your actions and words. The fact that it's high up in the air represents your potential. Most importantly, the fact that the kite seems to have no string attached represents how the universe works. While there is such a thing as a predetermined path, it's also important to note that you are free to do what you wish. The universe will simply ebb and flow depending on your actions. Even without the control of its owner, the kite will still wander the skies, trusting the wind to take it to any destination. The kite acts as a reminder to trust the universe with regard to your overall direction. However, at the same time, it's also a reminder that you are in control. When this person approaches you with their conundrum, don't think that you have to say yes to anything they say. The interesting thing about this situation is that your actions will lead to incredible results. So it's a good idea to trust your instincts on the matter. Know that your intuition is connected to the will of the universe. You have a connection to the cosmos, similar to that of a connection to a dear friend or a loved one. You can see yourself as a kite with its strings seemingly free, yet the kite still flies in the direction of the wind. The reason why this person wants to approach you concerning their issue is because they trust you. You also have something to do with what they're going through, especially with what happened a few months ago between you two. Perhaps it is due to your uncanny ability to get people to open up. Are you interested in what they might have to say? It's understandable, especially considering your connection to their past. Of course, there's no need to rush things. This person will approach you sooner rather than later, so you won't need to wait too long anyway. The important thing is you are aware of the situation and how things will turn out in your favor. With this comes the second synchronicity sign of the message, the 20-sided die. The 20-sided die is most often used in tabletop games, where the game master has to calculate certain percentages and predict outcomes. In a way, the seemingly random nature of the 20-sided die is an attempt at imitating the way one's luck might go in real life. In this particular case, the 20-sided die is also related to this individual. If you're wondering who this person might be, perhaps this synchronicity sign is a clue regarding their identity. Perhaps they are a fan of tabletop gaming. Either way, the 20-sided die is now a beacon of luck for you. Considering it's an object that embodies luck, it's a synchronicity sign that you'll want to keep an eye on moving forward. You might not be aware of it now, but your luck will play an important role when the two of you confront this problem. As for the deepening of your relationship with this individual, it could potentially lead to many important moments in your life. However, know that while you're currently tackling various responsibilities and challenges, this person is doing the same thing. There are many different variables that can affect the timing of when they approach, whether through their current issue or confronting their growing feelings for you. This brings us to the last synchronicity sign, the ruby. This particular gemstone is popular in many cultures and represents protection, passion, and wealth. It also represents love, which could also be a central theme of your relationship with this person. Protection, passion, and wealth are all cornerstones of your life. Love, in particular, colors your future as readily as it colors your past. Don't be surprised if you come across these signs within the next few weeks. The floating kite, the 20-sided die, and the ruby. Interesting signs indeed, especially when you consider what these synchronicity signs mean when you consider the message as a whole. Meditate on these signs and trust your intuition. This concludes the message from your angels. It is a good time to start praying for the things you want, as the universe is listening, more than it ever has before. You've acted with kindness and compassion, which is why the cosmos is setting the stage for your success. Don't be surprised if the next few weeks bombard you with opportunities that can change your life for the better. Type Amen to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. I also want to pass on one more time-sensitive message from the angels to you, and you need to hear it today because this is extremely unusual. Someone or something seems to be trying to block you from receiving this urgent guidance. You've been missing countless signals that the universe is sending you. Luckily, those messages are still available to you. Please click the link in the description to find the messages that you missed. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?